And welcome back. Okay, here we are at Ras Sanan. We're about to attempt to drive off nomads at hidden tents south of Ras Sanan. I did a little bit of inventory management, switched some armors, changed some weapons around. Nothing too dramatic. But yeah, I think we are ready to go. Hopefully we are able to deal with this. It is only one skull, if I remember correctly. We don't actually see what we are facing. Since it is nomads, I think it would be in our best interest to fight during the night. We do have the falcon to see what we are up against. So Bermont, you have a falcon. Let's wait for night. Hunt some food, gather some medical supplies. Right, it is nighttime. We were unable to catch anything to eat, but whatever. Sits a man in a black cloak. Okay, so we're facing a necromancer, it seems. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so undead. 13 undead. Okay, this will be quite dangerous actually. Because these southern nomads start with very nice equipment. Some very dangerous weaponry. So it will be very deadly if this fallen hero, for example, gets possessed by the necromancer. With that said, I think we'll still fight this instead of fleeing like the cowards that we've been. So let's just fight this and see how many of us die this time. This is the first group of undead we've actually fought, I think. Yeah, this fallen hero is going to be a pain. Has a good amount of armor, has a good amount of hit points, has a very dangerous weapon. I think we'll back off just a little bit here. We'll also utilize Guntard's spear wall. And the goal here is just to keep killing them, stand on top of their corpses, prevent the necromancer from raising them again. And let's see if we are able to do so. Okay, this one is possessed once again. Alright, I am relying on Guntard's Spearwaller perk and his militia training. Does only have 75 melee skill even with the plus 12 from militia practice, but I am hoping that he'll actually be able to provide us a lot of safety here. I think he will be able to do so. Okay, good job. Rolls 90s, every single one a hit against this possessed Wiener ganger. Right, now we wait. Same one is possessed once again. Also, this is the situation for which I have prepared by having an extra militia spear in the inventory. Might even need 2 of them at some point, because they will start to break. Okay, here come the rest of them. Staff Dazing will actually be extremely useful here. If we are actually able to hit with Sverre. Against the fallen hero, that is. Okay, we don't actually have... Well, never mind, we do have a shot here. Oh, there it is, the fallen hero. Right, we just hold. Oh, nice shot. We just hold. Let them come. Right. Very nice, very nice. And one zombie down. Will get raised, but now it will have less health and no armor. Or less armor at least. Could stand on top of it, but not sure I want to do it. I guess I should, because it's going to get raised right next to us. That's kind of bad. It's going to rise up on its own, I think once only. So when that happens, Guntard is going to get pushed in some direction. So I don't know actually. Maybe just let it be raised and just keep killing it over and over. Yeah, let's do that. Because I don't want Guntard pushed to a disadvantageous position. That would suck. That would just suck. Okay, here's the most dangerous one. Luckily, we were able to dodge that round swing. Alright, so we need to kill this fallen hero ASAP. Don't think we'll use a net, but maybe we should. We already moved though, so we can't currently use a net. Because the nets are on Vermont. I'm hoping we can land a staff daze stun. But we'll see. We shall see. I'll move Wicho. Right, we are doing damage. The good thing about Wiener gangers is that they're relatively easy to hit at least. So this one's almost dead. We don't actually need to daze it, we can just... Well, if we can land a hit, yeah, there we go. Probably gets raised though. Immediately. I don't see the axe, so... If it's getting raised... Okay, not yet at least. But I don't see the axe as a drop, so I think it will come back without a weapon. Would have been nice to get the axe for us, but oh well. Aldemin, you're level 1. This guy is relatively dangerous, this possessed Wiederganger with the axe. So maybe we don't take this spot unless we use shield wall. Okay, let's use shield wall there. And Guntard the spear, you can just keep on holding that position. Okay, here's this Wiederganger. Doesn't seem to have a weapon anymore. Oh yeah, okay, that's a lot of damage. So Visho is now fleeing, almost dead. Thankfully we can rotate him out of there. With Sverre. So yeah, possessed Wiener gangers, kinda dangerous at this stage. People don't have nimble, don't have battle forged yet, for the most part. Okay, we need to rotate Visho out of there. Sperre at least has a good amount of melee defense, should be fine here. We go for a staff daze on this one. Let's do it. Okay, good. Dazed, staggered, and stunned. Could stand on top of this fallen hero. But as I said, it does not have its weapon anymore, I'm pretty sure, so it's kind of whatever. Also, it will rise up on its own anyway. Okay, I think Baldwin... well, just wait. Might need to use shield wall again. Okay, they're being smart. They're avoiding Gunthard's spear wall. There goes Visho. Bravely running away. Yeah, okay, he has a horrible resolve. He's a dastard, so yeah, I should keep him in the back line instead of putting him front. Okay, Sling doing good damage there. This one's possessed, so Baldwin will need, most likely, to shield wall. Might still be hit. Right. Yeah, this first militia spear is starting to break. Here's the fallen hero, doesn't have a weapon. Let's see what this possessed spear-wielding Wiener ganger is able to do. A little bit of damage, not too much. I'm not too worried here, because we're doing quite okay still, even with Visho fleeing. But we might lose someone if this fight drags on. Also, if this axe-wielding Wiener ganger gets possessed and attacks Visho or someone, we are in trouble. So far, the necromancer seems content in possessing others. Let's actually count these guys so we know how many bodyguards the necromancer has. 5, 7, 8, so 3 if my calculations are correct. So going after the necromancer at this stage is a bit risky. We don't have anyone who's up for it, I don't think. Okay, let's switch weapons there. Okay, Rorgon getting hit there. We'll need to do something about this flanking Wiederganger, because Visho is likely going to get himself killed, running away like a headless chicken. Well, it kind of depends. Does the Wiedergänger decide to come for the main group or go after Visho? Could use the dog, but let's not. Right, this one's getting possessed, which means Rorgon is in trouble. Okay, the only reason to care about him dying really is if he dies, he's going to be a very dangerous zombie with the war brand. So we should try to keep him alive. Which seems difficult, but hopefully he can survive one more turn. Let's go for a split here. 2 kills, good job, Asa. Okay, Rorgon is still alive, good. Okay. Thankfully this Wiedergänger is being stupid. Trying to run through the spear wall, despite almost flanking us already. Alright, we can now start to slowly edge our way towards the Necromancer. Kind of. Let's conserve Sera's fatigue levels so he can possibly stun someone. Okay, here's 3 of them back spontaneously. Might need to rotate Rorgon, I think we will. Let's do it. This is why we have rotation after all. But yeah, seems we are doing fine. Yeah, the spear ball has been pretty valuable this fight. And there goes this one's head. And Visho is back in action. So we'll now need to assemble a contingent to go after the Necromancer and the bodyguards. Guess where I can be one of them. Maybe Asa. Let's hold here and see which ones are raised. And then just kill them. Again. Again and again and again. Baldwin, you're level 1. Okay, let's keep you here. But Vermont, you may go after the Necromancer. And Halvor, you may go as well. That might have been stupid. So if this one gets possessed, we are a little bit in trouble with Sverre. So we went a bit too far there, I think. But we'll see. Might not get possessed at all. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Well, at least we have a good amount of melee defense. Right, let's move. Can possibly stun it, but we only have one shot and it's 33 to hit. We could stun the Necromancer. I've never actually stunned a Necromancer. I don't think ever. The whole time I've been playing this game. We have a 48 to hit. Let's try it. We missed. Okay. Alright. Don't get hit there. Okay. Let's go for a flank here with Asa. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's try for a stun again. We miss. There's a zombie here. Okay, here's this Wiedergänger. If this one gets possessed, it's going to be bad. Okay, that one being possessed is not as bad, hopefully. Okay. Right. Sadly, that one's going to get raised. Yeah, I think so. Could move here, but can we take a hit? Maybe like 2 hits. It's probably worth it anyway. And we dodged. Good, good. Okay, only the zombie, or one zombie, and the necromancer left here. Necromancer trying to Mike Tyson us is not very effective. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we get a decent amount of XP from that. 3 level ups. Get some money, get a ring, get a 2-handed scythe. Also get a scimitar. Some okay headgear as well. And it all even fits into our tiny, tiny inventory. Right, so Baldwin level 2. Give you Colossus. Okay, rolls a +3 melee defense. Good, good. Let's patch up that resolve a little bit. Next up, Asa, level 6. Okay level. Could go for a weapon mastery already. Let's see, what else can we get? We can just get resilient. Just get fast adaptation. She will reach 83 plus whatever comes after level 11 plus whatever comes from the training equipment. I would like to have 200 swords available for us, but we don't. Just Fortified Mind could be good because of... Oh, we don't actually get Mind over Body. Well, we do get Dedication. So let's see, what do we want? I do like Resilient. You'll be Battle Forged though, so it's slightly less good. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Let's level up Arnvid in the meanwhile. So you are the apprentice. Let's give you student. And you do get mind over body. Do you get fortified mind? You do not. Right. I'd still like to patch up the resolve a little bit, so let's take the +4 here. Do you actually benefit from range defense? Kind of. Kind of a little bit, but eh. Just ignore it, I guess. Right. For Asa, what do we give you? I'll just get resilient, I guess. I don't really know. Could just get one-handed sword mastery as well. Or cleavers, maybe flails. Let's see, do we have a good one-handed sword? We have an okay one. We have a scimitar and we have an arming sword, I think. So those are decent. That means I would need to find someone else for the Sway Hunter. Maybe Baldwin, though his melee defense is kind of not that great yet. I'll hold off on that for a little bit. Level her up once I have thought about it a little bit more. Anyway, let's head back to Rassanan. Right, let's get some monies. And we have a caravan contract here. It's likely to fail though, because of the undead crisis. We can try it. It's not that big of a deal if it fails, I guess. We are neutral here. Gives us some time to do stuff while moving. Gives us free food. I say we try it. It's very likely to fail basically immediately, but let's still try it. We also get paid in advance a little bit. We could try to demand more payment in advance, but there's a chance they just lose their patience with us. I'll click on it once though. Okay. That's good. Because this is likely going to be a failure. Let's see. Tools are a bit expensive, but I guess we'll still buy them. We sell anything? Not on these prices. Don't think we need to look at this recruiting screen actually, never mind. Okay, so we're likely to fail this, but hopefully we'll be able to do something for a little bit at least. Heal that pierced cheek. Repair some stuff. Do we have stuff to salvage? Not really, unless you count this sackcloth here. So this is probably fine. 1 healer, 3 repairers, 1 scout. And hopefully this caravan doesn't get attacked by a group of undead immediately. Okay, so far so good. Okay, inventory is full, that's annoying. Can't buy the donkey. People are happy about the food variety. So ideally we'd recruit another brawler for plus 21. Okay, let's stop at Malaluk, if it lets us. Might not let us. Does let us, okay. So, already worth it, even if this is going to fail. There is a Beast Slayer here, but our money situation doesn't really allow us recruiting them. Okay, let's see what the selling prices here are. Okay, it's not great, but it's not horrible. Let's sell a few things, I guess. So we should equip these better helmets. Okay, so that one for... I don't know, I guess Guntard is going to be using that. give this to Aldwin. Straw hat is thematically fitting for a farmhand. So equipment is starting to look like actual mercenary equipment at this point. We're actually winning some fights. And in some fights, no people are even dying. Right, do we have anything else to do in the inventory? Let's see, how's this cruel falchion against a scimitar? The scimitar is better, equip that. And yeah, let's give Guntard actually 3 militia spears. So it doesn't matter if even 2 of them break. In a long fight, that might actually happen. I guess we move on. Let's sell a few things still, so sell that, sell that. Equip the knife on someone. So who? You, I guess, Sami. Right. So yeah, okay. Could still buy more tools. They're kind of expensive. Let's buy this one throwing net. Let's buy, yeah, sure, 2 stacks of tools. Once we get the repairing equipment and the salvaging equipment, which is a long ways away because they're expensive, things will start to be easier. We'll spend far less tools, far less money on repairs. Can make our own tools by salvaging. Right, let's move. I don't need to heal anymore. I don't need to repair anymore. So something like that. Gather some medical supplies while we travel through the desert. And if we get really lucky, we might even make it to our destination, which would be very nice, but I don't think that's going to happen. It is very unlikely. We see some serpents, they're running away from us. Okay, let's stop at Erlak. We also see a group of brigands, actually kind of dangerous group. They have a hedge knight. They might not attack us. Also, I think these guys are going north. Not sure about that, but maybe they are. These noble armies here. But yeah, they might just deem us too difficult and not attack us. Okay, here's Erling, a caravan hand, who might have hate for beasts, because he's paid not that much. We only have 1200 money though. Be nice to get the carrying capacity that a caravan hand can provide. I think the other one, the first one we recruited, died. So yeah, I think we'll recruit them. Our money situation is really not good though. We'll need to sell something very soon. Okay, it's good enough of a price here. Let's sell a few things. Not a great price, yeah, but good enough. Good enough. And yeah, I guess we should try them out to make sure. Okay, they don't even have hate for beasts, so goodbye. You are not good enough for our group of mercenaries, the Beastie Boyos. So we continue. And the other noble armies are chasing the brigands away. Okay, we come across a group of peasants sitting by the edge of the path. Please, sir, do you have any food or water to give us? Okay, so I think we can maybe recruit someone here. So let's spare a bit of food, I guess. I'm not sure about that recruiting part, but whatever. Okay, never mind. You tell Rorgon the Gorgon to hand out some food and supplies. The elder thanks you and says he'll speak highly of the beastie boyos wherever he goes. Taking a piece of bread, you squat beside a sickly child and the father holding him. But when you hold the loaf out, the child turns its head up and bites into his father's neck. Any peasant healthy enough to stand does so and runs off. The rest shamble to their feet, faces pale, jaws slacked, eyes glowing red with furious hunger. You quickly order the mercenaries into formation. Alright, so more zombies. How many? 18. We do have some help here. Here's a peasant. We don't have the conscripts for whatever reason, so that's an oversight, I think. Because we are with the caravan still, but whatever. So let's just start whacking. Anyway, I started whacking. Like so. Right. So they don't have a necromancer, which means this fight shouldn't be too difficult. Just go for it. Wiener gangers. We fought a lot of those on our Crusader run. We will fight a lot of them on this run as well, but hopefully not as many. They are biting the peasants. So the peasants were hungry, so are the zombies. I wonder why we are getting the noble fight music. Should be getting undead fight music instead. Well, let's keep on whacking. Two for one deal there. This peasant is about to die. So is this peasant. Zombies. Okay, let's keep on killing them. Keep on keeping on killing them. Okay, 4 more zombies to kill. Say what you will about peasants, they don't lack courage. They might lack other things, other qualities, but they don't lack courage. One more zombie to kill. There we go. Alright, so good XP from that easy fight. And loot is... well, not horrible. We are out of inventory space once again. Okay. So a lot of level ups there. Okay, let's level up Visual, level 4 now. We could give him +3 melee defense, I suppose. He's likely going to be a backliner though. Sure, why not? Have the +3 melee defense. Even for a backliner, occasionally that will help. Let's take the hit points here as well. Probably gifted. Take the resolve. Next, oh, Asa already. Yeah, I haven't leveled you still. I'll just give you... what will I? Difficult choices. Lots and lots of options. I want Berserk at some point. It's not going to help us much yet. We will get Battle Flow though. Let's just pick Berserk then. Let's get Rorgon to level 8. Also +3 melee skill, actually up to 70. Except he is lowered by a missing finger. What do we give you perk-wise? So sooner or later I think Rorgon will meet an unfortunate accident, either by a pure accident or slightly less accidentally, because I kind of want to get rid of him at some point soon. He's just not up to par. So with that in mind, I don't think we want student, even though it's going to be good for anyone who... well, it's a good perk to have, even after level 11, but I don't think Rorgon is going to be with us for long. So probably not take that. Just get back to basics, which will help him survive for a little bit. There's also Battle Flow plus Berserk, both of which are fine. You don't get access to two-handed swords as a specialty. Guess we'll take battle flow. Occasionally you kill things and that will help with the fatigue. Next up, Sami, level 2. Let's give you student. And resolve. Hit points and +2 melee skill. Next up, a Gajon. Take the initiative here instead of the hit points. Because we rolled a +5. Do we take dodge already, or do we take gifted here? I guess we'll take dodge. Take out these question marks here. He's going to be an initiative tank. He's using a crossbow for now, but that will change. And finally, Halvor, level 6. Give you melee skill, hit points, and resolve. And what else? What else? We would like to get inspiring presence, but we can't get it just yet. We just give you skillful stacking as well. That's actually quite good. 12 stash spaces and +9 fatigue. We need the stash spaces at the moment. To get backstabber, maybe we want that. Able to hit things. I think I'll go for skillful stacking. We'll eventually probably make Halvor peaceable, but for now he's doing damage. Let's give you skillful stacking, even though backstabber would be probably better. Well, I don't know about that. It might save someone's life in a fight, but then again, it might not. And I kind of want the inventory space, so let's do that. Right, okay, good. I'll actually repair this tipstaff. We might make another tipstaff user at some point. There's the inventory space for us. Let's continue to camp. And let's see, how far are we from our destination? Pretty far still, so... so far, kind of lucky getting this far. Without being attacked by something that we can't defeat. But we might, with luck, even make it to our destination. And we will get a very nice amount of experience points if we do. Okay, here's a group of undead. Yeah, we will not be fighting that, so if they catch up to us, we are running away. Okay, here's Brookstad Company, who might delay them. There's only 8 of them, so they can't fight them and defeat them, but... Oh, what the hell is going on? The undead started to run from these guys. There's only 8 of them. Well, very weird, but I'll take it. So we are getting lucky here, it seems. At least so far. Okay, here's a group of brigands. We probably would fight them, but I don't think they want to fight us. Yeah, they're running. Okay, please run away instead of towards us. Thank you. Okay, we see a woman is going to be burned. So a couple of options here. We can free her, gain a recruit. Sometimes we could even gain an adventurous lady. And even if they don't have the hate for beasts trait, we could just take their stuff and let them go. Or we could let one of our other characters gain some resolve, I think. But I think we should free them. Oh, damn it. Gain some injuries as well. But yeah, we do get the recruit. And it looks like they're actually a shield maiden, maybe. Based on this here. So hopefully they have hate for beasts. They do not. They are a shield maiden, but we cannot keep them. Okay, well, at least we get some good stuff out of that. Yeah, would have been nice to keep this. She's not the best shield maiden I've ever seen, but yeah, starts with 60 melee skills, 17 melee defense. Doesn't have a star in them though. So yeah, okay. And now we need to heal our wounds. Heal our wounds. So I think that's the right call there. It's a better event for sure when you're not limiting yourself like we are. But yeah, since it's random who you can get a shield maiden, you can get an adventurous lady, or you might just get a widow or something. Anyway, we actually made it to our destination, which is very surprising. Gain 900 crowns and a good amount of XP. So that means more level ups. Baldwin, now level 3. Give you Steelbrow. Just call you Frontline for now. Also another +3 for melee defense. Very nice, very nice. Let's patch your resolve up even more. Next up, Sami. Give you Colossus. Resolve. Do we want initiative? Maybe. Maybe. Doesn't get alert, does get dodge. Could just go lithe. Could maybe make use of in the zone for once. Don't usually use that perk. We could just take the +3 melee defense if we think we are going to be frontlining. Do you get onslaught? You don't. So initiative is slightly less good to take in that case. 108 initiative with a star. So if I take the initiative here, I guess I should also take the +3 melee defense to enable us to possibly make this guy a frontliner at some point. Does get shield expert as well, so that could be good enough. Doesn't get underdog. Lots of possible things you could do with this guy. So just a banner, some sort of shield user, some sort of backline attacker. Some sort of dodge build, or just skip the dodge entirely. Many options here. Let's level up someone else first. So Emeric, +3 melee. We want resolve. Not sure. Let's give you Colossus though. You're the aggressive guy. Guess we'll take a +4 resolve here. You have battle flow, berserk. So this guy also could take some initiative, but I don't know if we want to. Just take the +3 fatigue as well. We don't get perfect focus though, so it's kind of semi-pointless, I think. Let's take the initiative. I think it's still okay. In some fights it's going to make a difference even if we don't take the actual dodge perks. And yeah, taking the melee defense here is kind of whatever. If we meet a Necro Savant, they are going to absolutely decimate this guy, but it would happen regardless if it did. If we skipped or took every single melee defense, I think. Because he starts at -7 and is aggressive. Anyway, here's Gajon, level 4. Let's take the... We could take melee skill here, actually. So, do we take hit points or melee skill? I think we take the +3 melee skill. And take Relentless, I suppose. Sure. Next up, Ubel. Let's actually give you student at this point. We can afford to give it to you now. Pretty good level there. We'll eventually get mind over body and perfect focus if he survives. And here's Arnwind, level 3. What are we doing with you, Arnwind? I have no idea. Could make you peaceable, but you don't have anything to do in that case. But you can inspire others, I suppose. You can get fast adaptation and feint if we want to hit things. Do we take resolve here or not? Probably. Let's do that. We could just take gifted as well. Gifted is always good. Let's give you gifted. If I cared more about his survival, I would take Steelbrow, I think. But we don't really care that much. Patch up his melee defense, even though I am unsure if he'll ever be in the front lines. But yeah, Sami. Do we give you initiative or not, is the question here. And do we give you melee defense or not? Would mean skipping a resolve level, maybe. Yeah, this guy is very versatile. Very versatile indeed. I think we... I don't know. I have no idea. Should I take the initiative here? I apologize for this taking so long, but it is what it is. Tough decisions. I think one of the better parts of Battle Brothers, especially Legends and PTR, is the build variety, and this is actually pretty... How should I put it? Well, I should just say that I like this build variety that the mod offers us. But at the same time, it can sometimes be difficult to decide what you want to do with the character. So we are taking the +2 melee skill. So if he rolls extremely well, he'll be frontline capable, but that also means we should now take this +3 melee defense. I guess we will. And if we get initiative, that will help further boost our frontline capabilities. I think since this guy has mind over body, I think we'll just take the resolve at least for this level though. Might still pick up initiative later, but I have made my choice. Okay, here's a brawler. They're paid a lot, so probably doesn't have hate for beasts. Doesn't. It's also a beast slayer, but way too expensive. Buy some tools. Let's buy these dried roots and berries. They're going to last for 11 days. And let's head to Brookstad, I think. What is this? Okay, death denied. If it were a patrol, I would probably take it. It's not a patrol, so never mind. Need to be careful in these little patches of forest so we don't get ambushed. Even if it's the daytime. Okay. 4 possible contracts here. So 1 skull return item, we'll just take that. We will just take that. Have a couple of wounds still, but it's probably fine. Also, yeah, Bermond, you're missing a hand, so you can't use throw-in nets, okay? Let's give them to someone else. Let's give them to Wisho. And Baldwin can have Wisho's dagger. We also have this Gambeson here. And also this Kettle Helm on Aketon Cap. So let's quickly give those to someone. Okay, Wisho, you may have a better armor. So can you, Emmerich. What about this helmet? Okay, Baldwin, you may have a little bit of boost. Okay, is that it? Kojon still using a crappy helmet. It's better. So we have 1 more net to distribute. Let's give that to Baldwin. Alright. So it's been over an hour. I think this is enough for now. So I'll end this episode here. And next time we will deal with some thieves. Thanks for watching and I'll see you then.